Thank you for stopping by. This is Jeffrey Weiss, your political activist, keeping you informed of local and world events. Today we discuss, have you seen the new iPhone? I have to get that. Yeah, mine's only less than a year old, but man, I can't be seen with last year's model. And what about the performance of the Tesla Model 3? 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. And that new flavor latte at Starbucks? Only $7. I sent 12 pictures out on Snapchat and got back 100 likes. How cool is that? I've got 2,000 followers on Facebook. Dude, I am popular. I'm telling you, life is good. Well, maybe not for everyone. In the Sahel, which is Central Africa, they aren't really up on those things. This year, millions of people are unable to feed themselves. Hundreds of mothers arrive at one hospital within 100 miles to get a sip of water and some peanut paste for their baby. Most arrive too late. In Niger, Mauritania, Mali, Burkina Faso, Chad, Niger, and Senegal, 6.3 million people are starving to death. In the past few months, charities have set up 8,000 clinics, up from 1,000 in 2008. Abu Dien, director of the World Food Program, said, "We're just a plaster on a gushing wound." Changing climate has brought on more severe droughts that last longer each year. Wars drive people from their homes where they raise just enough crops to feed their families. When they reach the camps, the women are refused food and water unless they give sex to the guards. The arid weather brought on by pollution brings torrential rains one month, destroying crops, then drought the next month. Lake Chad has lost 90% of its volume over the past 70 years due to global warming, which the rich countries are primarily responsible for. Sprinklers, cisterns, and pumps could be installed for just a few dollars. New farming techniques can increase yields, but governments are investing all available money into cities, ignoring those living in the countryside. What can you do? After all, Africa is 7,000 miles away. Take some of that latte money and set it aside. Don't buy the latest, greatest iPhone. Buy a simpler model. Buy a one-year-old car instead of a new one. That'll save thousands, maybe tens of thousands of dollars. No one will ever know because the body styles rarely change that much year to year. Don't get that $100 dinner on the weekends. Now, here's what to do with the money that you've saved. Sponsor an African baby. Donate to the Red Cross, African Relief Fund, Doctors Without Borders, UNICEF, Catholic Charities. Contribute to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. They promote many initiatives that bring benefit to the poor, the displaced, the left behind. You can make a difference. Wake up. The world is not just about you. If my articles interest you, please use the link to check out my website and books. Thank you very much.